What exactly does a home inspection reveal? Do I need to be there? Where do I even find a home inspector? And how much does this cost? These are some frequently asked questions in regards to those that are looking into the possibility of getting a home inspection. In this video, I'm going to answer all of those questions so that if you're in the process of getting a home inspection, you'll know exactly what to expect. So let's get into the first question. Where can I find a home inspector? When I first needed a home inspection done, I didn't have any home inspectors in mind that I knew. So I ended up doing a search on Google to try and find myself a home inspector. So some of the things I searched for was I looked for somebody local that was in the area that I was purchasing my home. I also looked at reviews because I think those are really important component to look at because I just wanted feedback on how others have experienced those particular companies. And then based on all of that put together, I ended up finding a home inspector that did a great job. Another way you can go about finding a home inspector is that if you're working with a realtor, realtors usually have a network of professionals that they have at their disposal. So you can reach out to your realtor and get a home inspector that they recommend. So if you're not working with the realtor, another option is you can ask your family or friends. Perhaps they've used a home inspector that they can recommend for you. That brings me into the next question. Now, how long does a home inspection actually take? So there are specific factors to consider when determining how long a home inspection will actually take. And some of these factors include how big the home is, the age of the home, the condition of the home, how many systems have to be inspected within the home. And what I mean by this is, the plumbing, the electrical, and so forth. And also if the home has an attic or a crawl space, this is just added time that would be added on to the inspection if they would have to enter that particular part of the home. So on average, a home inspection usually takes anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. Should I attend a home inspection? This is actually a really common question. If you think about it, getting a home inspection report is something that you can look at and read off of and get a lot of information. So some people don't think that they actually have to attend a home inspection. When I scheduled my first home inspection, I didn't really think I needed to attend either, but I was encouraged that it would be a good idea for me to be there. So I showed up and boy, am I glad that I did. I learned so much more than what I would have learned if I had just read the report itself. By being there in person alongside the home inspector, I was able to ask questions about certain repairs that needed to be done. And he was able to advise me on repairs that need to be done right away and things that I was able to wait at a later time to do. So having this two-way conversation with the inspector was way more valuable and it was a lot easier to understand. When I compared this to reading the report, I was overwhelmed with so much jargon that was actually in this report that I didn't really understand what was being said. So I was really happy that I was able to be there one-on-one with the home inspector and he was able to easily explain everything that he was doing. So overall, I highly recommend that if you can attend your home inspection, you do so. With that being said, let's get into the next question. What will a home inspection reveal? So the purpose of a home inspection is to reveal any damage that's been caused to the home previously, anything that should be of concern. And how the home inspector actually goes about doing this is they look at the home in its entirety. So they will look at the plumbing. They will look at if there was any water damage. They will look to see if there's any mold. They'll actually look at each appliance and see if there's been any recalls. So overall, it's a really in-depth analysis of your entire home inside and out. That brings us into the last question. How much does a home inspection cost? So the cost of a home inspection can vary depending on the size of your home, the age of the home, and the overall condition of your home. So on average, we're looking at a cost of anywhere from $300 to $500. I highly recommend that you don't take cost as a factor to deter you from having to get a home inspection done. Purchasing a home is one of the biggest investments that you will ever do in your lifetime. And just like how you probably wouldn't purchase a car without looking under the hood, you probably shouldn't purchase a home without inspecting it in its entirety. I hope this video was helpful at answering some of the common questions about a home inspection. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.